Okay, so I'm working on doing these videos now in one take. So whatever happens is meant to happen. It's meant to be, right? It has been quite some time since I made a video for you guys. The last video I made for you was about chicory. Actually, this is the park that I came to, that they have chicory growing wild here. So check out that video. It's only like, a minute long or whatever, but it was about chicory root and the benefits of chicory root. But we're in a new day and a new time, and I come bearing gifts to help you guys through this year and just in general, in life in general. So what I have for you today is our chakra balancing oils. Now, you guys have seen my videos. If you have not, go back and look at them. I've made videos in the past about how to move energy through your body and balance your chakras. Now, the chakras are the energy centers in your body. The primary chakras, there's 7, right? But they actually extend beyond the 7. Some say there's 13, perhaps more. But we're going to focus on the 7 primary chakras. And if you need more information on the chakras and what they're all about, we will go into some detail as we talk about each oil. But go and look. You can Google it and take a look at what the chakras are. But for today, I want to show you guys. I'm so proud of this, by the way. So, so this is our chakra balancing kit. As you can see, this is the purple chakra, which we're actually going to talk about today. So there is the purple one, and that one is called I Know I Am the One. Let me get back in the camera. That's called I Know I Am the One. Then we have the yellow, which is Thy Will Be Done. We have the indigo, which is I See with Wisdom and Clarity. We have the base chakra, or the root chakra, that's called I Am the Bag and I Am Secure. Then we have the throat chakra, which is I Speak and I Create My Reality. We have the sacral chakra, I Create to Express. And we have the heart chakra, I Love Me Some You. So that is this is our 7 chakra balancing oil kit. So they are massage oils, and what you can do for each one of them is massage them on the particular area that resonates with the color and the intention of the oil. And I want to focus today actually on the crown chakra oil and introduce you guys, so to speak, to the crown chakra oil. And the reason I'm doing this is the crown is the top of the head, as we know, right? Or if we don't know, now we know. Top of the head, the crown chakra. The crown corresponds with the color purple. And the crown is also the 7th chakra. 2023 in numerology is what's called a 7 year. Because when you add the 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, you get 7. So it's a 7 year. So the focus this year is really on the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is going to be about the nervous system. Because that's why I'm out here with the trees. But if you imagine yourself as a tree, right? You imagine your head being like the sun. And as the sun is the center of the universe, right? You're taking in all of this information in your crown, and it's traveling down your universe, right? It's traveling down your universe into your body to give energy to everything else, right? And we'll talk more about this, but we're really dealing with the nervous system. So some of the key themes that you'll see this year are unity, right? Because the crown is also representative of the colors red and the colors blue. And the reason that's important is because together, of course, they make purple. So we're really talking about unity. And this is really uniting and balancing and getting harmony and finding harmony between polarities. And so what we'll see this year is a lot of harmonies, a lot of unions coming together. So we'll see more of a balance and harmony between the masculine and the feminine. Because I know that for years there's been these so-called gender wars, right? This year, This year is an end to that. This year is about balancing the polarities and bringing them together. It's unity and union in these relationships, because it takes both for power. This year is about cosmic power. It's bringing these things together. And you guys have probably seen videos that I've made before where I've talked about, you know, when you have a battery, you have the feminine pole of the battery and you have the masculine pole of the battery. That's just what it is. And you need both in order for the energy to flow through the battery and create power. And although we do have masculine and feminine within each and every one of us, so you need both for power, but that also extends externally to our external counterparts as well. So I know that for years there's been agendas and things like that to keep these energies apart, to make everyone feel like, you know, we're separate and we have to fight each other and all of that. But this year is a 7 year. And when you think about 7 days of the week, you think about completion, right? It's completion. So even when you think about the 7 chakras coming up to the crown chakra, right? To the crown is that completion. It's the completeness of the body. So that's what this year is really about. And also taking care of your nervous system. So one of the ways that you can take care of your nervous system is by making sure that you are feeding your brain. Feed your brain. I tell you guys this all the time in any videos I make, for the most part. You know, walnuts, avocados, pecans, seeds, all of those things are going to help to give your brain the minerals and the nutrients that it needs in order to feed the rest of your body. Because when you think about it, the seed is the seed, right? And even when we think about nuts, right? That's how we came to be, right? It is these seeds that produce life. This is how life is created. It's these seeds that produce life. It's these nuts that bring forth life. So you want to make sure that you are feeding yourself nuts and seeds. I can go on about that. Nuts and seeds in order to truly bring your body what it is that it needs for life, truly for life. The other thing is we are entering the age of Aquarius, and actually Aquarius season actually starts this week. And Aquarius is considered to be the water bearer. But in terms of the body parts, Aquarius deals with the calves, the ankles, the shins, and the cardiovascular system. Now, here's why that's important. Because in the cardiovascular system, we are literally talking about oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. It's a system of ebb and flow, right? It's, you know, as the blood flows through the body, right? It flows in one way, flows out the other way, but you need both. You need both. And the oxygenated blood is red. The deoxygenated blood is blue, or is that the other way around? Oxygenated, right. So the oxygenated blood is blue. The deoxygenated blood is red, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But the whole point is you need both in the cardiovascular system, or the cardiovascular system does not pump the blood, right? The life force. It doesn't pump the life force, the energy, the chi that your body needs to thrive. It doesn't pump that if either one of those things is out of balance or is not working properly. So in the same way, we are talking about the cardiovascular system and dealing with the systems within your body. So it's going to be really important to get out, to get exercise, to get into nature. That is going to be key. That is key this season, and period, right? Because we are truly entering a different age. We are entering a different age, right? And so this age, like I stated before, these are the things that you are going to see going forward. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of your cardiovascular system. You're taking care of your heart. You're taking care of your blood, taking care of your blood flow. And so in doing that, you want to make sure that the flow is flowing the way that it needs to. So you want to make sure that you are drinking the water to keep things flowing. You want to make sure that if there's anything that's stopping the flow, that you get rid of that, because you don't want anything stagnating or stopping your flow. right? And some of these things can look like trauma. So we'll get into that when we talk about the different chakra oils and the chakras and how these chakras can be blocked. And when they are blocked, they cause stagnation, and they also cause, a lack of blood flow to a particular part of the body, and that can then manifest as dis-ease or some other sort of ailment that is not producing, your life isn't flowing the way that it can and the way that it should. So again, like I said, there are 7 oils. They're going to be available on the website. Check out the website at www.consciouscreations.live, because we all the way live, right? We all the way live, y'all. So check out consciouscreations.live. Make sure that you follow us on YouTube at consciouscreations.live. Pick up your chakra balancing oils. We are going to go through each one of them. I will tell you the oils that are in it, the reason I chose the oils to put in it, and how each of these oils can help bring the balance in the particular area that we're dealing with, so that you can be your best self. Because remember, at Conscious Creations, as we always tell you, love yourself well. You deserve it. Until next time.